It is a day dedicated to fighting the opioid epidemic and remembering those who lost it.
Saturday is the second annual West Virginia Overdose Awareness Day Tribute. News Channel 3's Erica Bivens, we've switched places today. She is in Charleston, and she joins us now with a remarkable woman who knows that loss all too well. Hey,
Hey, Erica.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Well, Cece Brown here is with us today. She's the founder of Ryan's Hope and organizer of Saturday's event, which is, of course, gearing towards raising awareness on the opioid epidemic. We know it's claimed far too many lives in this region, and unfortunately, you know that loss all too well. Ryan's Hope, the organization that you founded, is actually named after your late son. Can you talk about your experience, you know, with Ryan and his addiction?
Yes. Ryan had his addiction for 7 years. Actually, it was a opiate addiction, and he died in 2014, April 25th, of a heroin overdose in Macy's bathroom. And he went through, various, treatment modalities while he was trying to, stay clean.
Sure.
But it just, he lost his battle in 2014.
Okay. Now, I hear so many times from family members that they feel like they almost just get locked out. What was your experience being a mom and kind of watching him go through this?
Well, it's very, it's just heartbreaking to watch a child going through this, because you know how serious it can be. Ryan overdosed 3 times before he had this fatal overdose.
Wow. Okay.
And trying to get him help. After that, what happened, oftentimes there's wait lists, and if you don't have health care, a way to pay for it,
right,
then that's a challenge. And as a parent, you're often just sitting there, waiting on the call, which is, what we had, the call or someone coming to the door to tell you, that your child overdosed.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons we wanted to have this, is that we felt like, in fact, for the first year or so, I saw other areas had Overdose Awareness Day tributes, and we didn't have one here, and I kept waiting on that to happen, and so I decided that.
You just decided to take matters into your own hands.
Yeah.
And this is what I love about you, because his loss is not in vain. You've done something totally extraordinary in taking that experience and used it to turn it into something positive, forming Ryan's Hope. So what is your goal with that organization?
What we want to do with Ryan's Hope is that we want to raise awareness, and we want to increase, our access to treatment and recovery.
Okay.
This past legislative session, a Ryan Brown Addiction Recovery and Prevention and Treatment fund was established, and the governor signed it into law, and it was the drug settlement money. It will take donations in that fund as well. So
this is fantastic news.
Yeah, we want to be able to, we just want people to get help, what they need when they need it.
Yeah, and speaking of, Saturday's event is kind of geared towards that. It's the second annual West Virginia Overdose Awareness Day Tribute. Who should come out to that?
Well, really anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone should come. Initially, what we're going to do is we are going to have a remembrance for the loved ones that have been lost. We'll have remembrance canvases where people can put the names on those.
And the shoes too, right?
Yes. We're going to have, we ask people who have lost someone to overdose to bring a pair of shoes to represent that person and put them on the Capitol steps, because we do think that will be a profound way to visually raise awareness about overdose. We have the highest overdose fatality rate in the nation in West Virginia.
And what do you really hope people take away from Saturday's event?
First of all, we're going to be honoring family and friends. Particularly friends are often not recognized, because those in recovery, they have many people they've lost, and they're not offered that opportunity to grieve and mourn. Right. And then the next thing we want people to walk away with is hope. Last year when we did this, I didn't want people to walk away with it's so
like a sad feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, and we want to make sure that people know about hope, and that we send a message of hope. So we have people talking about that. We'll have some organizations there with tables and information. Of course, the Help for West Virginia, the hotline.
Yes. Yep, they will be there too.
Which is critical to make sure that you can call that and get help.
Tons of organizations, it sounds like. I'm so excited for this. One more time, I want to go over the details again. It is this Saturday at 10 a.m. at the Capitol here in Charleston. It's going to be in the Circle for folks who don't know, so it's kind of on the back side. And again, everyone is encouraged to come out to this event. Cece, thank you so much for stopping by today. Certainly a great event. We look forward to seeing everyone out there this Saturday.
Erica will be there to MC.
Thanks. Erica's MC, and yeah, thanks, Erica.